Immigration has always been a big part in our nation's story. For generations, Irish people have left to set up new lives and make their mark all over the world. So much so that there are about 70 million people with Irish roots scattered across the globe. And in 2013, it's up to all of us to invite friends and relatives home for a nationwide celebration of who we are and what we stand for. It's a chance to reunite, to bring us together. It's called The Gathering. In this series, 6 of our best-known immigrants are returning to their roots to do what they can to bring the diaspora back to their home place. They'll reunite with some familiar faces, help bring old friends back together, and send a message to the world asking them to come home.
I think this paper was great at demonstrating new learnings in terms of the role of digital and social channels in brand building.
Very often we consider what territories a brand can actually own and what they have a credibility to own, and how we can take that into an ownable premise that we can actually push out into advertising. What The Gathering did so very shrewdly and smartly was to very quickly create a platform idea that could become ownable by the people.
They didn't take the traditional route that you normally would assume you would take in a campaign like that. Their approach was very innovative to actually pass that torch on to the Irish consumer and ask them to take on this positive movement and to essentially drive the campaign themselves.
They used other ways of creating consumer engagement and creating a social movement.
They deliberately went down a different route and didn't go the mass media route for this particular campaign. And I think they've really clearly demonstrated that you can build brands in a different way.
I mean, it did actually prove that there was an economic payoff at the end. But I think it also points the way to how communication might work more effectively in future, which is to mobilize people on behalf of your cause, your brand, or whatever it is you're communicating about, as opposed to telling them what to do. You're getting people to be on your side.
An initiative and a movement that could ultimately be adopted, taken up, expressed and lived by the audience.